for learning how to multiply decimals, we're going to start with reviewing how to multiply multi-digit whole numbers, because the process is basically the same. There's just one extra step at the end when you have decimals involved that you don't have to do when they're whole numbers. So for the example, I have 232 times 14. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply the 4 times all of these digits up here. So 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 3 is 12. I put down the 2 and carry the 1. And 4 times 2 is 8 plus 1 more gives me 9. Now, this is my favorite part because I tell all the kids that it's the warm and cuddly part. They have to remember hugs and kisses. They're going to give a hug to move this over 10 times, and then they're going to kiss this number goodbye because we don't need it anymore. Then we're going to go ahead and multiply the 1 times all of these digits. So 1 times 2 obviously is 2. 1 times 3 is 3. And 1 times 2 again is 2. Now, once we have the two parts, we can add them together. 8 plus 0 is 8. 2 plus 2 is 4. 9 plus 3 is 9. 10, 11, 12. Carry the 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. So that our answer to 232 times 14 is 3,248. So we're going to follow the same steps when we have decimal numbers, only we're going to do one more step at the end. So like we did before, we're going to multiply the 4 times all of these digits. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 3 is 12, carry the 1. And 4 times 2 is 8 plus 1 more is 9. Okay, then we get to do the warm and cuddly hugs and kisses. Hugs, kiss this one goodbye. Then we're going to multiply the 1 times these numbers. So I have 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 3 is 3. And 1 times 2 again is 2. And then I'm going to add them together, same steps as before. 8 plus 0 is 8. 2 plus 2 is 4. 9 plus 3 is 12. Carry the 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. So now, instead of just leaving this as a whole number answer, I have to go back to my original problem. And I have to count how many decimal places there were in both numbers. So I have a 3 as a decimal place and a 2. And then here's one more over here. So that I have 1, 2, 3 decimal places in my problem. I need to have 3 decimal places in my answer. So if I put my decimal here, then I would have 1, 2, 3 decimal places, 3 digits in decimal places in my answer, as well as 3 in the problem. Now, you can double check this by going back to the original problem and making an estimate. So this is 2 as the whole number, and this is 1 as the whole number. If I multiply 2 times 1, I'm going to get 2. 2 is decently close to 3.248.